favorite out of the 3 movies to do in Back to the Future?
I'm sorry, my favorite?
Out of the 3?
Oh, Back to the Futures? 3. It had a romance, and any of you who know my work overall, you'll notice that there's a real dearth of romantic roles that I've played. So that was a thrill, especially with Mary Steenburgen, who I kind of had a crush on for a while, so that was nice. It was a Western, so that meant riding horses, which is always kind of fun, and working on that steam engine. I don't know if any of you have ever been on a steam engine, but they're like a huge wild animal, and they're fascinating and wonderful to experience. And there was something else too. Romance, riding horses, working on the train. I'm leaving something out. And of course it was a Western, so you got all that stuff going, you know. Yeah, I'll think of it. Yeah.
Was that your real hair in the movie, or was it just a wig?
I didn't hear the question, but I don't know if I like it. What was that again?
Was that your real hair in the movie, or was it just a wig in the Back to the Future movies?
What was the question? Real hair. Oh, yes and no. And various times when I was back in one of those time travels, it was a wig. And at other times, when I was in a different time zone, it was my own hair. I had pretty long hair myself, and I had, my hair is kind of brown, used to be. And so they bleached all the color out and then made it blonde for my younger self. But I wore a wig a lot of the time. Thank you. All right.
What was your favorite part in number 3?
Favorite part.
And number 3, I guess working on that steam engine. I remember we had a thing where Marty and I chased the train on horseback, kind of galloping along the side, and our characters grab hold of the thing on the side of the train and pull ourselves onto the train, off the horse's back onto the train. And we were told that, you know, it was that the stuntman would do that shot. We wouldn't be doing that ourselves. And I remember once, during one of the take, chasing the train, and I got right up close to it, and I so wanted to reach out and grab and pull myself on, which I didn't do. And I still kind of regret that I didn't. But, you know, it could have been a calamity if it hadn't worked out. Another moment having to do with the train, Marty and I were on top of one of the trains, and each train swayed a lot. You didn't notice it so much when you were down closer to the ground, but up on top, they just kind of did this. And Marty and I were on top during some scene, and we both, it jiggled a little funny for a moment. We both felt ourselves about to fall off. And we looked into each other's eyes, and there was, you know, a good, you might call it a real expression of terror from both of us. And then we went on, and we lived to tell about it. So, next.